Got a couple of ladies joining us talking about some really cool things they are doing in conjunction with the Hamilton County Extension Office. We have Maria Sabin, who is sitting on the far side. Maria, a TSU Extension agent, and if you are a regular viewer of this program, we thank you, number one. She's the one who brought the really cool bow and arrow in here a few months ago that we had so much fun with. You didn't bring the bow and arrow this time, Maria.
No, I'm sorry.
They must have seen the show and went, don't ever give him anything like that again. In between, it's Ann Olson. Ann, you are a extension area specialist and you specialize in
the programs of nutrition that we bring out into the community.
Right.
It's nutrition as well as physical fitness and cooking and preparing foods.
Let's talk about nutrition. A lot of times, and we're all guilty of this, we do the cooking or the eating or going out to eat just as sort of fuel for the engine, but it is so much more than that. It can be a great way to bring the family together, and obviously if you're cooking, you know what's going in it. You're not going to put all of the bad pre-processed stuff in, correct?
That is correct, and you can control how much sodium you put in it, and in fact I do not cook with sodium. I just have it at the table.
Right.
And you just add it. If you really feel you need it, you're going to add a whole lot less to salt.
Yeah, and I'm pretty much the same way, and once you get out of that habit of salting everything, it's amazing how much better the food tastes. Anyway, Maria, tell us why you were here and what you were covering today, as this is Extension Month.
I'm here to tell everybody about all the programs that Extension offers, but specifically I am a 4-H agent, so we have 4-H programs for 4th through 12th grade, and everyone in Hamilton County is welcome to participate in those.
It seems like years ago the 4-H folks kind of got lost in the mix among so many of the other programs, but over recent years you guys have really ramped up the awareness of what the 4-H program is all about. Sum it up for us.
Well, 4-H offers programs to youth in 4th through 12th grade. We have a variety of programs. We focus on education, but having fun. It's really about hands-on activities that also have an educational component.
And you can have fun while you're learning at the same time, and that seems to be a lost art. Thanks to you and your staff for bringing that back up. Do you ladies have anything specific going on as you observe Extension Month throughout March?
Well, we just want to get out there and let you know that we do exist. We're one of those best kept secrets.
Sure.
And so we get out all the time, but especially in the month of March. We want to get out there and promote our programs and let you know we're here for the citizens.
You know, and I've talked to a number of families whose kids were involved in 4-H programs, and they all kind of had the same message, that it's amazing how closer your family becomes when you have just one kid involved in 4-H. Why do you think that is?
In 4-H, we try to bring in the whole family and involve the whole family. We really rely on adult volunteers, for instance, and we have programs that reach out to the entire family in Extension.
So you always are looking for volunteers, correct?
Yes, we are.
What does it take to be a volunteer for the 4-H?
To be a 4-H volunteer, you would need to fill out an application. We do check references and do a background check.
Right.
And we also have some training in child development and being sure that the children are safe.
And it's a great way for the parents and the kids to come together outside of the conventional boundaries, the dinner table, the house, what have you, the car. Is there anybody among us who didn't dread the conversation with mom or dad in the car on the way to school? This kind of busts all of this up. You get to have fun with your kids. Kids get to have fun with the parents and grandparents. What's the minimum age to be a volunteer?
Volunteers need to be adults. They should be at least 18. We prefer them to be older than that.
Sure. It's a wonderful thing you're doing, and our hats are off to both of you, so we appreciate all the work you do giving back to our community. Find out how you and your family, regardless of how big or little, can get involved with 4-H. Call them. We're back.